All right, guys, so I'm just now leaving Home Depot. You can see it out there, and we just picked up the Big Max Rubbermaid shed 7x7, and I had to get the because I'm putting it on like a little base. So I got some pressure treated wood here. I got some cinder blocks. I'm going to put these on top of it so it keeps it off the ground. That way it doesn't rot or anything. And then I've got the platform wood here that I had them cut in store. That way I can fit it in my van here. But anyways, we're gonna get home right now, take all this stuff out, start building that platform, and then you guys get to see how we put this shed together. I've never built one before, so I might as well make a video about it. Here we go. So now we're getting the subfloor put in here, pretty much to hold up the shed. So what I did, I got these cinder blocks, and then put the those are 4x4s. I put those inside of there. See, way across those are the floor joists, and then got the plywood cut up. Now it's a pain in the ass to get this whole thing squared up, especially if you have uneven ground. So like half of the ground here, as you can see, is bricks, and then this is all dirt. So it was a pain, but right now where it is, it's square. So of course you have a little sliver here you got to put in, but we got scrap wood. But yeah, now you just gotta have to cut some piece of edge off the edge here, then screw it down, screw all this down, and then we can start building the shed to go up here on top of it. Yeah, fun stuff. All right, guys, so here we are getting ready to build our Rubbermaid Big Max shed. Ready, buddy? All right, so we got the instructions all out here. There's all the panels and stuff for the walls, and now I just got to get this the floor piece screwed down, make sure I have the entrance where I want it, and all of that. Kind of showed you guys what I did with the base yesterday. Got these joists under there, with these cinder blocks to keep it off the ground, and it's gonna go right here next to the house because we kind of have a small backyard, so it'll be perfect for all of our storage to keep everything in. All right, I'll give you guys updates as we go, but pretty much you just gotta screw in all along here. I believe it's going to screw onto this. So yeah, got to read the instruction manual though. Definitely have that out. All right, let's get to work. All right, so as you can see, we just got the center piece all screwed in. So the two floor pieces are screwed together. Make sure you don't go too tight. So just get it down to where it meets, get the screws kind of flush, and then you're good. Yeah, if you do it too tight, they're going to come back up. All right, now it's time to start on the first piece of wall. So off to that, back to the instruction manual here. So here's the first step, we just did that. Now it's time for this piece right here. Here we go. All right, guys, here's the first piece of the wall here. Now it says it clicks in, but it just kind of sets right in there. I didn't hear any clicking, but it is pretty much stuck in there. Not too sturdy yet, but once again, first piece of wall. All right. Rocks, what? All right, so we got that piece in here, and then we're going to move on here to the next piece of wall, which kind of slides right in next to this one. So here we go. All right, guys, the first side is pretty much ready, finished here. Get these pieces down here. See that? So it's got these little angled ends here, and that just slides into these slots up here, and then you just push it down and it kind of locks into place, locking the walls together. And there's about 4 per each wall. All right, now we're gonna start this back wall, and then this wall, and then the front. I think we'll start on the roof. All right, here we go. And we're doing this piece. Boom. Number D. Alright, y'all, look at this. Got the walls completely up. Got these little wall connectors all slid in all the way around. Now I think, I'm not sure what we're going to put up next. We might start on this roof. Let's see what they say in the instructions. We got E. Final piece. Yep, looks like we're going to start up top with this piece.
Start this.
Gonna need a ladder. Good thing I got one. It says 2 people, but
I want to start this.
you're about half a people.
I want to start this.
You want to start screwing?
Yeah.
You love screwing?
Yeah.
You fun?
Yes.
It's fun? Alright. You know what we mean by screwing. Come on. Alright, let's get this roof piece up there. Here we go, Din Din. Alright, so this is kind of an annoying deal. You've got to pretty much peel all this stuff off these window pieces. And it doesn't peel very easily, so not sure how they expect you to do that. I think that's kind of a con, but it's gonna take a while. But oh well, here we go. All right, so as you can see, the next step is to put in these windows here. Pretty much put the window in. There's a little what is it called? A little seal that goes along the window inside. You stick it in. Then on the back side, you're going to screw down some washers and bolts. Here's what the other door looks like. Now it still has that protective film on it, just because the stuff is not coming up. I don't have time to just screw around with that all day, so this one still has it on. It doesn't really matter because I don't really care to look in there. But we do have that one because the stuff came off real easy. My wife did it. But yeah, here's how we're looking so far. Looking good. All right. Here's a small issue that you guys might run into. So I just put these pieces up here on for the ceiling, and in the instructions, it really doesn't tell you how to install it. So you have this middle piece here. It's going to go right in between them, like so. Well, if you look on here, I put them on freaking backwards. So make sure that these 2 little holes on each side are facing the inside. So yeah, now I have to waste another like 15 minutes swapping these 2 around. That's the most annoying thing in the world. But yeah, these instructions literally don't have any words. It just has pictures showing you, here's where this goes, and put this here and screw that in. So just pay attention when you're doing that shit. All right, here's another tip. With these, once you get these up here on the roof, make sure the big holes are on the inside on both sides, and that they're on the top. So you want the hole closer to the top. See how there's about 1 inch? So you want the holes on the top on both sides, because when you put the roof in, it's going to come right up to here, and then you're going to screw in through these holes onto the roof. Okay, so you're going to have to swap one of these sides around probably. And then once again, make sure that these tiny holes on both sides, where are they? Right here. Make sure these are facing inward. So you can put this center support in the middle. But, all right, yeah, took me a second, but I figured it out. Make sure you do that, otherwise you're gonna be unscrewing shit all day long. And it's annoying when you are sweating and it's like 80 degrees, 90 out here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna screw this in, and then I think we got a piece to go here, and then the center piece is actually next. Here is another quick tip for you that you definitely want to buy, and is one of these little magnets, extender pieces, because see these holes here? You got to try to get this screw. If you don't have like a good magnetized Phillips like this one, which mine is not, you're gonna lose a lot of screws down inside this hole, and there's really no way to get it out unless you have a nice magnet like this. So if you don't have a good magnet on your drill, make sure you buy one of these, because it's gonna save you big time. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty much check this out. Roof's going up. Almost done. It's looking good. Alright. But yeah, I want to tell you guys that quick tip. If because if I didn't have this, I don't know how the hell I was gonna get screws out of this bar here. Because, yeah, there's no way to get a screw out of that. So you're pretty much screwed. Well, that pretty much wraps up the shed. See behind me? I'm gonna take a look inside. Some nice little handles here. Put a padlock on it. Inside. Still have the ladder in here. And here she is. Check this out. Actually very easy to put together. It took me, I didn't see what time it was. Hold on 1 second here. So it's 5:30. I started about 1 p.m. So it took me about 4 hours to put this thing together. So, yeah, not bad at all. And I did it all myself. So you can do it with one person. Like I said, you know, everything is just screwed together, bolted in. It's very sturdy. So you can really lean on these walls. I'm pretty much leaning on it. And it really doesn't move at all. So, yeah, and you can also anchor it to the floor if you want to, but we plan on moving this in the next, probably the next year or two. So this is not its final resting spot, but for now, we're trying to get stuff out of the house because we're having a new baby, and we're trying to, you know, because our house is pretty small, so we really needed more space, and we just have a lot of stuff in like storage containers, big plastic bins, so we want to get those out of the house because it just takes up room in areas that we need more space at. So this is going to be a perfect spot. We're going to put a shelf in right here, probably another shelf over there, and then we put all of our Christmas stuff in here. Just pretty much use it as our storage area, so it's not cluttering up the house, which is, it's really annoying. But now I feel good. This is going to be a great little area here to be able to just put everything where it has a home instead of taking up our closets and all of our storage areas in the house. Since, you know, we got 2 kids, 1 on the way, so there's limited room. So this is going to be perfect. It's perfect storage area. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. I decided to throw this video together just because I was doing it, and I thought, hey, maybe someone wants to watch how it was put together. Now, here's the windows. Real quick, see this? Still has that protective film on it. I just gave up on it because it was freaking annoying. I mean, it's really on there. And I was scratching the windows trying to get it off. My wife did this one. Apparently it was easier to peel off, but that one, but I don't really care. I'm not here to look in the windows and you can't see anyways. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed putting together the Big Max Rubbermaid 7x7 shed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. See you guys again soon.